11 days ago, the second person to be vaccinated against coronavirus in Coventry Hospital was none other than William Shakespeare from Warwickshire. It spawned a lot of jokes, people asking if this was the beginning of the taming of the flu, and asking if he was patient 2B or not 2B. I think it was much ado about nothing, really. Well, other than the vaccine skeptics in our country, the news about the vaccine has been welcomed and people have spread the news with great excitement. This is the news of the year, that at last there is an end in sight to the pandemic. Well, over the last few days with our Advent calendar, we've seen that the shepherds have been brought good news from the angels, that at last the promised deliverer is here. The one that has been promised for years and centuries is finally here among the people of God, and the shepherds have gone to see the baby Jesus. Well, here's what happens afterwards. It's in Luke chapter 2 and verses 17 and 18. When they had seen him, they spread the word concerning what had been told them about this child, and all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds said to them. Now, familiarity is not always a good thing. Perhaps you're used to hearing the Christmas story told year after year, and perhaps for you it's begun to lose its specialness. Well, these shepherds, they were hearing and seeing this Christmas event for the very first time, and they were so amazed by it that they went around telling everyone about what they had seen. And everyone who heard what they said were also amazed at this event. Now, when you stop and think about it, the Christmas story, the birth of Jesus, is an incredible event. Though we have made war with the God of the universe, in Jesus he has come to us to make peace with us. And what's more, if we accept that offer of peace, then he will make us his own children, his own sons and daughters, on a par with Jesus himself. That's the kind of welcome that he gives to those of us who accept his offer of peace. That is really good news. Now, if we've grasped the significance of this, then we should be overflowing with amazement ourselves. We should be like bottles of fizzy drink ready to explode with the news about Jesus being born into this world. So who can you share the good news about Jesus with this year?